Once upon a time, in the quiet suburban town of Springwood, there lived a sinister figure known as Freddy Krueger. Freddy was not like any other person in town. He was a nightmare, a terror that lurked in the dreams of the innocent children who called Elm Street their home. Years ago, Freddy had been a regular man, a twisted soul who found pleasure in the suffering of others. He had committed unspeakable acts of cruelty, leading to his ultimate downfall. The enraged parents of Elm Street decided to take justice into their own hands, and they hunted Freddy down. In a fit of vengeance, they burned him alive, leaving nothing but ashes. But Freddy was not so easily defeated. His malevolent spirit found a way to survive, hidden within the darkest corners of the dream world. There, he continued to torment the children of Elm Street, exacting his revenge by visiting them in their nightmares. One by one, the children of Elm Street began to experience the same horrifying dreams that turned into real-life nightmares. They would fall asleep, only to be trapped in a world of terror, where Freddy was the puppeteer and they were his marionettes. One night, a young man named John Thompson, who had recently moved to Elm Street, began to experience these terrifying dreams. He soon realized that the only way to confront Freddy was to bring him into the real world. Armed with his wits and his determination, John delved into the mysteries of Freddy Krueger, searching for a way to stop him. As the days turned into weeks, John discovered a horrifying truth. Freddy had not only gained power in the dream world, but was slowly seeping into the waking world as well. The line between dreams and reality blurred, and it became increasingly difficult to distinguish between the two. John's friends were disappearing one by one, their souls consumed by Freddy's malevolence. He knew that he was running out of time, and the only way to end this nightmare was to face Freddy head-on. He devised a plan to bring him into the real world. John lured Freddy into his dream one final time, and as Freddy lunged at him with his razor-sharp claws, John managed to grab hold of him. With all his strength, he pulled Freddy into the waking world. Freddy Krueger, once a nightmare made flesh, was now vulnerable. The battle that ensued was brutal, but John's determination prevailed. He managed to weaken Freddy, and with the help of a homemade booby trap, he defeated him. Freddy Krueger's reign of terror over Elm Street was finally at an end. However, the scars of those terrifying nights would forever haunt John and the other survivors. They had glimpsed the true face of fear, and Elm Street would never be the same again. Freddy Krueger might have been defeated, but his legacy would live on. A cautionary tale of the darkness that could lurk in even the most peaceful of neighborhoods. And as the residents of Elm Street laid their heads down to sleep, they couldn't help but wonder if Freddy might one day return to claim new victims in their dreams, for the evil that was Freddy Krueger could never truly be extinguished.